So the Nike Zoom Run the one, the Nike Zoom Run the, god damn it, the Nike Zoom, oh my god. What's going on, everyone? It is me, Jefferson, from Kicksologists.com, and today I got the Nike Zoom Run the one. And these are James Harden's pretty much not a signature shoe, but it is his main weapon of choice, and he's been getting buckets with this shoe. He's on the verge of getting MVP, hopefully, or maybe. You got Curry and Westbrook right there. Goatbrook is retailing only for $100, so it's a low-end budget model, but it plays really well, man. It should have just been his signature shoe, because the shoe plays really well, man. And I was surprised. At first, I really didn't like the shoe. I had some heel slippage in the beginning, but the shoe actually turns out pretty good. So let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. I got the whole scores on the site of Kicksologists, and I have the link down in the info section. And the traction, now you have two kind of rubber compounds on here. You got the middle, which is kind of softer than the outer layer. This is only for indoor basketball. However, I did play in these outdoors, and as you can see, I pretty much burned out the tread already. The traction on these is durable enough to play outdoors, just saying. But indoors, they do squeak. The dust does not get caught up in the pattern, this hieroglyphic kind of unique pattern. For the most part, I really had a great time. I wasn't slipping around the court. I wasn't always swiping all the time because of the dust. The lateral movements, I was pretty much good. Running around the court was good, so I gave it an 8 out of 10, which is a good score. Now, moving on to the cushion, which I was kind of disappointed in because they did remove the heel zoom in the back, as previously in the Nike Crusader, which is the first shoe before this one. They had zoom air in the heel and in the forefoot. The cushion still worked. I mean, I didn't have any problems or issues with it, only at first, because the shoe does feel really, really dense. You do gotta break them in, but once you do, they feel good. It's not as responsive as you may have in like other Zoom models. The zoom air is there. Do you feel it? Kinda, sorta. I put the Micro G Curry 1 insole in here, and it fits perfectly in the shoe, but this one fits really, really well, and it adds a lot more comfort and plushness to the shoe that I didn't get with the regular Ortholite insert. The core feel on this shoe is great. You're pretty much low profile to the floor, which is awesome. So I gave the cushion 7.5 out of 10, which is good. Next up is lockdown. Now, the lockdown of the sneaker I did have an issue with in the beginning, but I solved it by just tightening it up really, really tight right here. The lockdown in the forefoot is great, the midfoot's even better, and the lockdown in the heel is really, really good once you tie it up, because you have an internal heel counter inside, and around the collar is just pretty much a lot of structure. So you have this fuse with the synthetics right there, layers. I really, really dig the lacing system. However, I wish they would have added like some type of lace hole right here to push the shoe back just a little bit more. Maybe have the tongue sit a little higher. No issues. The lockdown in the forefoot was good. The containment in the middle was the best. The lockdown was okay. So good, perfect, okay in the heel. Now, the fit of the shoe is narrow. It is true to size. Wide footers out there, you might want to try the shoes on before you cop, because they do run a little snug. Next up is transition. Now, transition is the best, I think, as far as all the categories. It scored the highest. I gave it an 8.5 because the shoe is really smooth, but for pretty much the heel impact to the toe off, it's smooth, and I owe it to the flexibility of the shoe. Is very mobile if you like to attack to the basket, and it's a very lightweight shoe too. So the transition is really good. It's really fun shoe to play in. It isn't clunky at all, which is good, which is what you want in a guard shoe. Next up is support and stability. Now, again, just like lockdown, with a shoe this low cut, you need support as much as you can. So it's a really, really wide base on the forefoot, allowing the shoe to be stable and not like tippy or anything. I didn't feel wobbly at all. And also the materials around the ankle, not neoprene with no structure. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get to. It doesn't like, shift too much while you're playing, so that's awesome about this shoe. And the support and stability, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Alright, so for materials and durability, the shoe is pretty much really durable, actually. You have this fuse right there, you have this synthetic Then you have panels on the side, and you have Nike Flywire right there. And they've been putting a lot of hyperfuse lately on all the Nike models, like the Kobe 10, the LeBron 12, the Kyrie's. So this one's no different. I gave it an 8.3 because it'll last you for a couple seasons or more. And the only problem that I have in durability is the the toe. But that's with any shoe. You'll have like some kind of toe drag right there. Yeah, so durability is an 8.3. So that's pretty much it. Also, I forgot to talk about ventilation real quick, but the shoe is well ventilated, man. You got panels right here on the sides. If I could change a few things about the shoe, I would have the tongue sit a little higher for the fit, and add maybe another lace hole, just so the laces could secure the foot more in. And I would add Zoom Air in the heel, man, and maybe have like a different kind of density in the midsole, because it is super dense at first, but over time they'll break in. So overall, the shoe scored an 8.1, which is awesome. I think for the price of $100, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. I definitely recommend this shoe for a lot of guards who want a quick shoe to play in, a fun shoe to play in, and you can probably get these for $80 at your local store. They retail again for $100. Stay true to size, and you're pretty much good to go. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this performance review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Again, I have the whole written performance review on the site. I have the links down below with the whole scorecard and everything. This video, once again, my name is Jefferson from Kicksologists.com. My next performance review is gonna be on the Curry 1s. And yeah, so hit the comment below. Let me know what you think about these shoes. Who do you think is the MVP right now? Do you think it's James Harden, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, or Westbrook? For me, it's Westbrook. But anyway, let me know. I want to know what you guys think. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I am out. Cheers.